Hello, you guys. Everybody on YouTube and Twitch and beyond. Oh. We're doing a cozy stream. The audio is too loud for me. Again. I ate food and now my stomach is like, ugh. Pardon me. So we're gonna color this and probably start on the next one. I do have to stop the stream at 1, which is why I started early today. And yeah, let's dig into it. I took a photo. I went for a walk a couple days ago and I took a photo, and I thought that this photo would make better tree bark than the image that we sourced last, God, it was over a week ago. It felt so long ago. I wanted to stream this weekend, but other plans were had by my body and food. I'm usually not one for chill music, but I'm kind of vibing. I like that there's like moss and stuff on this one. That's why I took it. It's a picture from across the way for my bus stop. We'll do hard light. We might pop some Gaussian blur on there. I think we're going to do that. FX, Gaussian blur. I'll scoot this so I can see it. And do half a pix. Alright. We'll see how that looks once we're done coloring our lovely sloth. Alright. So we need sloths colors to go under the text lines because we've got a bunch of that behind stuff. I think we're doing this as our primary color. Should maybe go over to the right layer. I feel like we should have just like found a Snoopy soundtrack. It's kind of what I feel like we're listening to. This one is also called Keep Going, It Will Be Worth It by Ribbon. And there's another one called Stop Procrastinating and Start Working, which I think we're doing. I personally feel like I'm not procrastinating, that I'm actually doing work. Okay, we're going to bump up the pixel, bump up the size of the brush, bump it up. Okay, so this is where we gotta be careful. We're gonna have to go through and clean it anyways. What's up, Alfie? I know, you are so confused by that. I opened my office window, and the window opens in, so like the cats can't access the windowsill without jumping on the actual window. And Alfie does not like that. He, first time I opened it, he, one, wouldn't move because he could see the ground through the glass. And then two, he tried to jump up there and he smacked his little noggin on the glass. And I kind of feel bad for him. He is not the brightest bulb in the, in the box, but he is very adorable, aren't you, Alfie? Aren't you? You want some cuddles? Yeah. No, he's just sitting over yonder, to my right, being cute. Sitting in that cute little prim and proper way that cats do, with their tail curled around their toes. Kind of giving me a Muppet face. Hopefully it'll fix itself once we get the colors in. You can come up? You can come over? I'll cuddle you. You gonna come over? No? You're gonna stare out the window? Okay. That's fine. I would have pet and cuddled you. He is loafed. He is still staring at the window, though. So Like he knows he can go up there, but he doesn't understand how to get up there. Oh, we forgot to draw the rest of the leg here. Look at how sloppy I'm being. Alright, let's get our eraser. Go start cleaning up. I might have eaten too fast. It does not bode well with me for doing the artist meetup tonight. Now we're into like a little Who Framed Roger Rabbit vibes. Little 1920s, 1930s murder mystery. I do feel like this is like a little piano version of that song Jessica Rabbit sings when she first comes on screen. Like super slow. If you're working on something, save it. Well, they don't have the name of this song on their little video list thing. I was kind of digging that. Oh well. I'm like so tempted to like actually put my bathrobe on over top of everything just so I can be cozier. It's super luxe, all plush, very purple, very cozy. Weird to be streaming into the void but also doing a cozy stream. I don't know if there's like mutually exclusive things. Like, can you be streaming into the void but also have a cozy stream? I mean, I'm doing it, so obviously yes you can, but it does not mean that I'm not experiencing some kind of existential crisis while I do it. Second time I've deleted that pixel. You're so cute. You're just so cute over there. You sure you don't want to come over and cuddle? I know Waylon's sitting in the window. Okay, I've gone further around than I thought I had. We got a little ways to go, though. So close. You can see all the individual pixels, and it's kind of annoying. That's better. This song is giving me kind of the not Christmas song. It's one of those ones that only plays at Christmas, even though it's technically not a Christmas song. Maybe not only plays at Christmas, but mostly plays at Christmas. Okay, this is where we have to go to the black line layer and redraw some lines, because apparently I didn't think he needed some leg lines here. I'm going to clean this up first. Go back to our inks. We did the rough. No, it wasn't. Is it analog? Is it this one? Sloth lines. I know it's 30 pixels. I think that's it. looks about right. Okay, I think we can go back to our basic brushes. Now we can color it in, but not with black. Go back to our tannish beige color. Maybe help if we weren't coloring on the wrong page, on the wrong layer. Layer. The word was layer. Again, I feel like I'm too close. 1,424.1% is just a little close. Oh, it did show that, like, I missed that. I think we're almost all the way back around. I do believe. Yay, we made it all the way around. Now we can add shading. Okay. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna make the brush bigger because we need to make some clumps that are in the foreground. So this is gonna be our base mask. I need to make it bigger. So this needs to be in the foreground. Obviously, like, this needs to be in the foreground. Is this another Mrs. Jessica Rabbit song? I feel like this is going to be closer because of how their legs work. This is one of those songs. This is totally a Jessica Rabbit song. Alright, we're going to make the claws lighter. Blending tool. We're going to use the furry one. One that's kind of choppy. Not my favorite. Short daubs. Oh, okay, hang on. We might need to rotate everything to get the fur going in the right direction with the daubs. The daubs, oh, maybe I can change their orientation. Dynamics. Oh, I've already got them pretty. I can only rotate some of them. As you can see, when we go vertically, we need to go kind of more horizontally. So we're going to grab everybody. We're going to group them together. Kind of get our arrow tool in here. Zoom out and think this. Let's see if this is good. I think it will be. I think we're doing pretty good with this. Gonna have to hide that for a minute. They look so awkward. Okay. Go back in with our basic and tidy up this claw area. I'd seriously question whether I should have eaten or not. Save. Okay, we need a darker color. I don't really have a darker color. So we're gonna pick up this color and we're gonna go there. Kind of want to push it a wee bit more. I think we're gonna go that color. Kind of like a chestnutty color. Alright, so might help if I was on the correct layer, but I wasn't. Okay. I'll come back and clean that up. Mostly going to be dark. We're going to mask all this weirdness off, so don't worry too much about it. Kind of thinking maybe we make this smaller. Go and erase a bunch. Well, maybe not quite that much, but like maybe more down here. I think that's about right. Maybe if we do a little zigzaggy erase in there and do a little blending. You can always lighten the opacity. Alright, let's make this mask happen so we can see where we're going. Looks quite a bit better. I think we're going to have to do some cleaning up right here though. Look at how messy we were. I feel like I should be in like a lounge, maybe like not like you went on a cruise, but maybe you thought about going on a cruise and went to a hotel or something that kind of gave the cruise vibe, even though it wasn't actually like a cruise. Whoa, did not need that, thank you very much. do some cleaning on this layer too. Cleaning up. I'm kind of excited to work on his stupid face. I feel like the face is exceptionally stupid, but it's going to be so adorable, as stupid faces sometimes are. Okay, we definitely need to go a little bigger, just to smush some of this around. Okay. Let's figure out this face thing. That's definitely not what we wanted to do. Thank you very, very much. Need to be able to see his face first. God, he looks stoned. That's what it is. He looks stoned. All right. So we need, I think we're gonna have to do his face like on its own layer. So we need like a little bit of a pooier brown. We need more of this color. Yes. Right there, around his eyes. Another layer, we need essentially black. I'm just going to get all these layers down and then we'll do the smushing. And then it's got a lot of dark up here. And then his chin is really dark. Do some black. Kind of want this dark pooey brown again. I've only got like a super fine line for where the mouth is. The rest of the face is surprisingly dark. Smush in the black. Probably reduce the opacity on this, but we're gonna see where it takes us. I think we're gonna smush some of this poopy brown around a little bit more, a few more places. Feel like maybe a little bit more down there. A bit along the side of the nose. Maybe. Go back to this really light color. Now we need like a little tiny hint of like a pink color. So he's got a wee bit of pink on the nose. Might help if I had the right tool. A little pink on the nose. And a little pink around the eye. Again, he's stoned, if you want to think of it like that. He's got a little stoner eye going on. That's not the tool that I wanted to use. I do want to use it here though. I'm just going to make it small. And I think just the rest of their eye is dark, maybe with some like mid-gray highlights. He looks definitely stoned now. I think we're gonna soften this too. I think it's just a bit too strong. Okay, I think we've got an appropriately stoned looking creature, and I want to blend some of this fur out a little bit more. Don't even know what layers to blend anymore. That's not it. That's not it. It should be one of these. Nope. Nope. It's gotta be this one. I think we do need a little bit more of the dark on the neck area though. Don't really want to, but I do think that's what it's calling for. We're going to put some of this poo brown up here around the crown of the head. And we might add some of the darker brown too. I think that's pretty cute. Now we just got to do that to the rest of the body. Okay, we're going to group all the face stuff together so we don't lose it, because it will happen. Okay. I think we can hide the rest of this, or hide him, and we'll just work on adding the colors to the rest of them. So we're going to add the pooey brown some places. Literally just some places. And you can add some of this gray too. There's a lot of gray in their fur. I mean, we did color sample it, so. And then this dark brown. Definitely in the chest area, a little bit up here. Alright, get a blendy tool. Make this brush pretty big and fluffy. We'll have to do some cleaning, but that's okay. Already got that text. What are you notifying me about? Yes. I got an email from DeviantArt the other day. Not the other day, it was literally yesterday. I haven't posted on DeviantArt in so long. And I watched a video yesterday about the rise and fall of DeviantArt. And I found that it's owned by an Israeli company. That Wix owns it, and Wix is owned by an Israeli company. Oh my god. Yes, I know I have an appointment. You can stop reminding me about my appointment. I know about my appointment. Alright, we're going to add the green, a little bit of green. So, you know, it's a sloth. It's growing stuff. And some yellows. Like some mustardy yellows. Maybe some puke greens. No, we should put those on our own layer. Yes. We could have changed the texture for that though. But I think having kind of like a multi vibe like that, very cool. Okay, and then this is where, actually we might not have to do any cleaning. It kind of makes it look like it's part of the fur. I do think we want a little bit more over here though. That's not the color that I was wanting to put over here. That's not the color I wanted over there either. This color. Alright, and then we need a tiny bit of black because we do need to indicate the shadow bit there. A little bit here, kind of thinking a little bit there to make the head pop a bit. And a little bit there. And then we blend that bitch out. Okay, one more look, because I need to look at the claws, which is of course completely covered right now. I think we can rotate the whole group back to our preferred position. Okay, and their claws are like the, well, this beige and then like a little bit of a pinky color sample. That's not what we wanted to do. Thank you very much. Oh, it's just that warm brown that we were using before. That is totally a-okay. just masking these because I don't want there to be like a huge amount of overdraw. Like there's this weird brown. That's got to be from the fur. God, that's creepy. That was too much. And just soften it at the top. Kind of think that we need to bring this kind of like this. And maybe nope. Okay, let's turn off that. Oh, I like him. He is adorable. Or she, it. Alright, so now we kind of need to brighten up the Durable AF, I think. And I don't think that's going to do anything. We might have to do a pixel layer underneath with just some stripes of lighter colors, different colors of brown. Maybe some greens, a little tan. And then we will smush them together. So maybe we need a lighter color like here. Alright, now maybe we can change the color thing on this. So darken looks pretty good. I think that's too close to the colors we've already got, so darker color not gonna work. We can lighten, we can do screen. Kind of like in Color Dodge, just because it's so orange. but you can still see the texture. And I do see we need to do a wee bit of erasing right here where the E is. Did I not clean these up? I thought I did. Gosh, I see some like pretty egregious out of the lines stuff happening there. I must not have cleaned this up. If we did a terrible job. Or maybe it was just those last couple of letters. I was pretty tired at the end of that stream. I kind of like this. I think this is what we're going to go with. And then maybe we put a little, make another layer, and I just do some like that. We do like a more yellow color. And then we do go back to this green, but like darker. So that goes behind. I think we do that. We're gonna get a blending tool. I want like, I'm thinking the watercolors will have a nice way like this. Do like a little salty wash. That might be too much. We'll see what it looks like with everything. It's almost like it's masking things. Not really blending. Yeah, I don't like that. Except for I do want you back there. Okay. Textures. Try this, maybe. Let's do the green one first this time. This is interesting. It's definitely picking it up more. Now I'm wondering if we do that. And then on this dark layer, what if we multiply you, lighten you, color dodge you, that's some bright green. won't color dodge that. And exclusion. I'm thinking this is pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Like it's still in the tree, so we got some tree light green happening. Did we use any of the greens that we had selected? We used a couple. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so the downside is because we've got all this smudginess, I do want to turn it into a sticker at some point. So we're gonna have to go and do a little outline like so. That way the sticker machines will have an idea. But that's not like super important today. We'll probably have a stream where I fix all my animals to make them ready for print. Oh. If you haven't stretched, maybe it's a good time to stretch. So let's get a square, pop it back here. We're going to make it blue. No, we're going to make the square blue. Because I have those blending layers on these. What we might do is group, copy, paste. I'm gonna turn one off, and then we're just going to put them on normal. Oh. All right, we have got another critter done. So we're going to export this as a JPEG. We're going to reduce the quality. Oh, hang on. We've got the curve. Got to hide that. We don't need that popping out right this minute. And we do need to open recent. Is this one? Yeah. Where is... okay. I'm going to copy that. Ooh. kind of add a little watermark on there. I know it's like super easy for AI to remove it and stuff, but I'd rather try a little something than a little nothing. Alright, I'm going to save that. Sloth AF. And then we are going to hide those and turn off that group and turn on that group. And file, export, PNG, export, save. Yay! We finished a sloth. And we have time. We can work on sloth number 2. I think I'm going to take a quick break though. I'm feeling thirsty, which is nice after several days of not feeling very thirsty. So I'm going to go get some liquids. And then we will start with sloth. We're going to go save as. We're going to change the name of this to Come At Me Bro. Come At Me Bro. And we're going to do that one next. I'm excited. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll pop over here and find my taking a break, and I'll be right back. I'm back with some cat back. And of course she bleeds. Oh shit. Almost knocked over my water. That would have been pretty bad. Alright. Goodbye, Durable AF. We no longer need you because we have finished. We're going to hide these. Delete that. Bye-bye. Which means we don't need this reference image anymore. We're going to use this one now. I kind of want to put him on an angle so I can make him bigger, but I think we'll be okay. Which one's this? Oh. I think that one's just like a reference image. Oh, do we have one with like their legs, their front, all their legs like visible? Let's open the folder. Oh, AVIF. I don't even know what that is. It doesn't look real. We may need to... Oh. I think we're just going to wing it. We're just going to wing it. Oh, would it be funnier? No. No. I think we just do the come at me bro with them flipping off the people in the front and it just like sitting cross-legged. That's what I'm thinking. So let's do this. Go there. Do that. Let's do blue this time. Why not? We'll do an obnoxious blue. Whoa. We don't need it that big. I think we can go down to 30. So we've got like, do a kind of gumdrop body. And something like this. And their head. Oh, I feel like we want their head to be lower, the face to be lower, so like maybe more like that, more angry. And then There's like his chest ridge. Well, he's leaning. So maybe we need to make it taller. Like it's sitting up a little bit more upright. I mean, they don't have much of a trunk. And then let's move. Move the shoulders out a wee bit. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to erase. This station wants us to go back to sleep, which I am so tempted to do. Little do they know. Hey, let my chapstick go. Oh, this makes me think of, I think the anime's name is Puppy Cat. This kind of gives me that vibes. Very cute and chill. So not the Sloths vibes. He is, anything but. I mean, their faces are very round. Maybe he's cocky, maybe he's looking up a little bit and looking down on whoever's. I think he's cocky. I'm not sure his legs are that thick. A little grass down here. He's probably not sitting on a ground, so maybe no grass. But leaves, definitely. And then we can do the text where he's sitting. You know, come at me, bro. Okay, I think this is where we're going. I think this is where we're going. I am going to shrink him down a wee bit just so we can give ourselves some space to grow if we need to. All right, let's do this. Grab our brush. Oh, maybe we're going to use the analog this time. Got the correct size of 30 pixels. Oh, do we give him like a mohawk? Like a little bit of a puffy mohawk type vibe? Like a little bit more like... like he's got like a little, the little faux hawk that people were doing for a while. I'm kind of down with that. We can change it later if we don't like it. Okay, I think we're going to need to do like a little sketchy layer. Just a little sketchy layer. Because we need to get this also. I kind of feel like we should go a little higher. That is so not what I wanted, computer. I can always redraw it. I can always redraw it. Maybe he's sitting in a bed of leaves. Look, we made a two-toed sloth this time. Gosh, my stamina is poop. Yes, I am already tired. It's been almost 2 hours. I don't know how I was able to squeeze in 4 hours of actual work yesterday. Whoa, that was pretty loud. I'm just hunching over too much. Fall was hoping I'd get like 4 hours in, but it does not look like I have the stamina for that yet. Pretty sure he's still up there, Bean. Minerva wants to sit in a window, but somebody named Wayland is hogging it. Alright, let's layer, transform, flip. Ah, see? This is why you flip things, because now I can see this arm is too narrow. Which means we need to erase some of it. So it needs to be like there. We're getting too low again. This is a cute, happy little beat. Alright, we're gonna flip this just to see how things are looking. Layer, transform, flip. I'm actually okay with that. It looks okay. So I'm gonna unflip it, we're gonna save. Oh man. My back kind of popped. Okay, let's add the fuzz. Kind of feel like Sloth's looking a little bit like a Muppet. Just with all the fur. They're very furry creatures though, so. Okay. So I'm thinking we've got something like this. Because their heads are very ball shaped. But he's all smug. So we do his nose kind of here, and then something like that, and the eyes. I think this one's gonna be a little bit more here. And then this is all like dark and fuzzy. And then the little dark triangle head bit is like really small. Yeah. Oh, this is no longer copyright. No, no, no. Stop. I do enjoy that playlist, but we can't do that right now. Aesthetic music, chill out. Says it'll give us like another hour. Oh, we're getting an ad too. Oh man. Oh, pardon me. Alrighty, we be getting back to drawing. Okay, we can't go down that far though. I think something like that. That is the worst shape I have probably drawn in ages. Okay, their noses aren't shaped like that. Their noses come like this. Yes, yes, yes. And then we've got the dark for the eyebrows. Yes, okay, so we have decided that he's going to have a little bit of a faux hawk before it comes down. Because I think that's funny. Okay, and then all of this is really just going to be kind of a mess. Chaos. This might actually come up that way. Okay. Oh, look at that cocky little mofo. Alrighty. So I think we also want some leaves kind of in the foreground, like he's sitting on them and they're popping up a little bit. Like he's got himself a cute little nest or something. I don't know where that shape was going. I think we're gonna have to do a different layer. Let's do this one pink though. Alright, so we've got a leaf coming up like this. Okay. And then we've got that one there. We do one that's kind of coming up like that. And this one's to give a little bit lotus, but not like lotus. I think that's pretty good. And that's why you do sketchy layers. Okay, so this one first. Line work is very flat. Hey, little bean, what you doing down there, Minerva? Are you still mad that Waylon's in the windowsill and you're not? Probably. You are a jealous little beast sometimes. Oh, oh, is there a bird? There's a bird. Enjoy the picture of the side of Minerva. Oh, you're such a cute little bean in your box. Yes, you are. Just so adorable in your box. He's trying to get a bird. Okay, let's hide the sketchy layers. Oh yeah. Okay, now we need font. And hopefully we won't feel the need to like hand draw this font, because that was very stressful last time. I think we'll be okay because we do have more space. And we're not trying to follow a tree branch. That's not where we're at, dude. Okay, let's... I think I want a script font. Maybe we'll make it a wee bit. All right, let's select all and figure out a font that we want. Text, capitalization, none, or normal. Could do turds. Ooh. It's very vibey. Oh, we have that other one. I was looking at it, beach flower. We could do beach flower. No, I just... Beach flower. What's this one like? Oh, I like this one. It's got stars in it. This could be fun. Like he's like a little cosmic guy. I don't know, maybe. We've got space. No. That's kind of fun. This one's Digital Anarchy. Digital Dreamer. Okay, we're definitely not doing a script font. Those all look terrible. This is a graffiti treat. I'd have to like do the kerning together. How about Groove-tastic? What's Groove-tastic? Oh, let's do Groove-tastic. Let's do spacing. Tighten more. I think what we're going to do is copy paste, go in here and delete that. So then we just have bro left. We're going to put bro, I'm going to make it a little bigger. And then here we can come in here and delete bro. Then it can come at me, bro. Definitely have to change the color, which we can do. That's not huge. I think group these. And we have all the colors and stuff from the last one. Guess we just get started. Let's make him a little darker though. We'll make him this sandy brown color. Now go back to our basic brushes. Make it kind of bigger. That's black. It's not what we wanted. We want this color. Maybe we want this color. Let's do this one. Yeah. Okay, we've started off being sloppy, so we're just going to keep on with the sloppy. There's the hole. whatever it was we filled it in. Oh my god. Oh, I was not ready to stream. I was hoping I would be, but apparently I will not. I'm gonna go to the meetup tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna get any art done. I do have a very simple project that I'm working on for that, so maybe I will. Maybe it will be fine. Or maybe I'll end up leaving early. This playlist has more energy than I do. Erase that. Just some weird fur lines that I made. Just some weirdness. I have a box full of furry beasts. Oh man. let's make this brush smaller. So we're less likely to re-mess up our cleaning. Music is making me very chill and relaxed, and I don't know if I like that. Alright, this is okay if there's an overlap here. It will protect us in the future, except for this spot right there. Do a little cutout. Man, seriously, my back and my shoulders are kicking my butt today. Oh, I was really hoping I could do 4. I don't think I'll be able to do 4, guys. If I can make it to 3, I'm gonna make it to 3, but I might have to go back to Chill Peach's playlist. I kind of liked that playlist. We got 10 more minutes on this. We'll finish this playlist. And then when it goes to autoplay to the next one, we'll just go back to Chill Peach's playlist. Kind of liked it. And I'll probably stop the stream once I'm done with the mask. Which might actually be done. I feel like we're either close or we're done. Okay, done. Okay, I'm not ending the stream yet then. Okay, I said that we needed to come back over here and fix some lines. I did a terrible job of fixing under here. was like, that was not 10 minutes. Okay. Not enough overlap. Look at all the terrible eraser lines. It's just absolutely sad. I did terrible this time around. Hello, mister. I'm just going to go back into the windowsill, aren't you, Wayland? Yep. Look at all the freaking poor erasing I did again. The sadness. Okay, got base colors in. We have our font picked out. also wondering if maybe we should do the come at me bro, like come at me bro. Hang on, save. It says there's only 5 minutes left of the song, but I don't believe it. It's like the little progress thing. It does not look like it has only 5 minutes left. I'm thinking maybe we do... Okay, hold on, we need a group. Put those together real quick. If we scoot this down... We only have bro down here. And we do circle. Select all. Do something like this, maybe? I think it needs to be bigger still. Oh. We could do something like that. We can even make bro bigger. Might have to do bro in all caps. Come at me, bro. Okay, that's a little too much. We do like 110. Maybe we need to go 120. How big is this one? You're only 95. I can do 96. So maybe we'll make this one also 96. There shouldn't be like this, and then we can have the leaves like starbursting out, which I think is going to be very aggressive hippie of this. I was going to play, I was going to go back and play a chill, go back and play this again. Not that our critter is very chill anymore. He's kind of aggressive. Okay, we're gonna make that a mask. Save. We're gonna do darker colors. Okay, so it's basically all of this. Eyeballs, the forehead, this, its nose. Here, a little behind there. Blending brushes, oils, short knobs. Doo, 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 doo. More back further than usual, but I think that'll be okay. Okay, now we're going to go in with, we did that, right? So we want this color as our lightest. cleaning up. Nine more minutes. We can last 9 more minutes. Probably. We can probably last 9 more minutes. Nope. Nope. That's not what I wanted. I just want to flip you guys locations. The beige. We're going to do the claws. I'm just blocking things in, so next stream it'll be super fast, and maybe we can get the third sloth done also. Then I'll have a set of sloths. And then we can move on to the next idea on the list, which we have quite a few of. I remembered to pull it out before the stream. So we have sunfish, monkfish, platypus. We have eels, either electric eels or the hagfish, which are like the slime eels. Raccoons and kiwis. Those are all on my list so far. If you have any weird animal ideas that you think would be a good positive message, like hagfish have 4 hearts, which is pretty wild in my opinion, but they're like super long also, so it kind of makes sense. But we thought that might be a positive message. Electric eels, you know, they have the electric part, which could be part of a cool message. One of the ones we have listed for kiwis is even without proper parenting, you can survive. Just because kiwi parents literally just like abandon their eggs as soon as they hatch. Like the second that they have a chance, they are out of there. I want to do platypus. I've only got one idea for platypus, but they glow in the dark. And I was thinking like one of those ones like you don't know how bright you can shine until you're under the right light or something. I thought that would be super cute. And a little positive message like that. That's too small. On the cruise ship with the jazz bar. I forgot to do those claws. That is shameful of me. Do these little claws down here real quick, which I of course put some overdraw on. I like how like Buddha-esque he is. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do today. It's 1, I have a dental appointment soon. But we accomplished a lot, and that's all that matters. And it was a very chill stream. Have a good day, everybody, and I hope you get some art done. Oh, hey. All right. Bye.